Hey there guys, Jeff aka Sir Web Slinger here, bringing the final episode of Sidestreet to honor the all-Japanese FIFA Ultimate Team. I'm going to go ahead and jump into a game right away against someone with mostly gold English mid-end strikers with some bronze and silver in the back. And pretty early on, I don't know what game would be without me hitting the crossbar and not getting the goal. This game was actually full of crossbar hits, and I've seemed to elevated my game enough where I'm getting good chances and then just sending them off the post instead of putting them in the goal. So, you know, maybe eventually I'll start working it. Anyway, little dinky cross over to Morimoto, and he heads a goal in at least once a game. For how small he is, I'm really surprised by his ability to go ahead and get goals that way. Not to be outdone, Coke is going to go ahead and get himself a heading goal and do not much of a cartwheel, but whatever, you know, he's a tall guy. We'll let him have it. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's how it finished, yeah. 2-0, Coke and Morimoto scoring for me in full time. He had a couple good chances, but, you know, it was really my match to win, and I certainly did. Finally, if you guys remember last episode, Kagawa, the center forward, picked up a injury, and I was forced to sideline him for a 61 British striker known as like Rhodes. I don't know. I got him in my when I created the squad, so you know he wasn't that good, and it was kind of hurting me to have him. Anyway, I run into contract trouble a lot this episode, and I go ahead and get a bronze pack. There we go. Just for the contracts, discard a bunch of players that I'm not ever going to use, and you know, sort that out. Anyway, into the next game. This guy has a 3-star, kind of low chemistry team. He's got like a Manchester United jersey, so probably a fan. And he's got, you know what, for a 3-star, he's got a decent amount of goals. He's got an Ivory Coast guy over there, French, British, Italian striker whose name I don't know. But I mean, his team is not bad by any means, and he's gonna make kind of a mockery of me here. He just out-dribbles me. Even though I'm not holding A, my defender is overcommitting, and he's gonna put that. I mean, it's a great strike. Lucio is, I guess he's good because he just absolutely destroyed my keeper on that one. Anyway, I don't know about you, but when someone scores on me, I definitely feel much more motivated to come back and score again. And Morimoto is gonna put a lofty header right past the keeper, who all he does is watch it as it just falls into his goal, and that feels good. Then Coke sends it in on the cross, and Okayama, the 60 bronze defender, somehow puts his head to it and gives us the 2-1 lead. Not to be outdone, but I give up the ball in midfield, and Lucio, fucking shit. Dribbles past everyone and sends it under my keeper as my keeper tries to slide in and grab the ball to make it 2-2. And I believe that's how it ended. Yeah, at full time it was 2-2, and I didn't elect to go to extra time just because I was kind of in a hurry that day. But luckily afterwards, the next day I pick up Kimura, the 64 defender, who I've been trying to get for ages and is just like super overpriced most of the time. So it was a huge deal to maybe, you know, steal him away for only a few points. Again, I run into contract troubles and pick up another bronze pack just to, you know, kind of make sure to get the last game. And then for the final game of the series, guys, I get a full bronze, 1 silver team. And, well, I was, you know, my loss count is pretty high because of people with gold teams who would play me. So whatever. Kagawa is going to absolutely smash that in the 8th minute into the upper left V and give us the 1-0 lead really early. Then again, crossing in, Morimoto doesn't get his head to it, but he passes back to his keeper and doesn't get it out in time, and I make the tackle, do a little front flip. Oh yeah, let's get it. Interesting that Morimoto actually got a goal that wasn't a header, since that's sort of all he does, really. But anyway, was hoping to keep a clean sheet, but unfortunately his, I don't know, striker maybe, gets a header off of a set piece, and that was slightly disappointing because he was not nearly as good as me, and I wanted to keep it. But anyway, yeah, gonna answer straight away. I don't even know who that was. The replay system messed up, and I didn't record it. But anyway, so I get that goal and go up 3-1, which is actually how it's gonna end, and that's the last game of the season, which puts me at a record of 6-1-7 for the series, which is I'm not very proud of. I would have much rather have come out with a full, better win ratio, but what can I do? And at the very end here, as you can see, I auction off all my players for lower, well, maybe not for Honda, but the rest of them are severely overpriced on the auction house. I don't know why I call that. I played too much fucking WoW in high school. The trade, I set them up. I'm bidding, for much less than I actually bought them for, and anybody who picks these up got a complete steal. And, it was kind of interesting to, look at them all and kind of say goodbye because, well, it's been a lot of fun. It's been an interesting learning experience for me, too, as far as, playing the game. But, as you can see there, I've thrown them all up, and if you want to do this, I would warn you that the Japanese players they're fast, but they're also really small. So you're going to get, your defense is going to suffer because you won't win as many, defensive set pieces, such as corners or free kicks, because, it's hard for them to get up there and elevate to, normal-sized or tall players. And although their pace is quite nice, their strength is pretty low. So you have to watch out for that. But yeah, so I'm looking to get some ideas as for what I want to do next. Is there anyone watching this that's made it all the way to the end? And thank you very much for doing so. That would have a suggestion onto what country or league. I was thinking about MLS or American players, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it that you've watched it to the very end. And I hope you have a wonderful day.